As a vice president at Northwestern Bank in Traverse City, Sid Van Slyke gets the opportunity to help a lot of people with their financial matters. But one of those opportunities stood out from most of the others. It started when Sid got a call from a Poverty Reduction Initiative Navigator who had a client facing a challenge with his mortgage.
And of course, we love new clients. I would love to help him out, but I know in this situation he's best served by his existing bank. So he told me he had made many attempts at working with the existing bank and has had no luck. But I did think that maybe a call from a peer may instigate a little more attention. So I offered to just make a simple phone call to this other banker and see if I can't get a ball rolling from him. I'm familiar with a program that I know they're eligible to use, that should be a fit, that was going to make him eligible to get this refinance he needed. I made a phone call, left a voicemail, explained who I was, why I was calling, the client that we were talking about, and never got a call back. I didn't expect one because it's private information that they probably can't discuss with me anyway. But I did proceed to make a few more calls in the coming weeks. I probably called 3 or 4 times in a 2-week period, just repeating who I was, what bank I was calling from, why I was calling, and how important I think it is that this gentleman get a call back and some help, at least a fair try at applying for this refinance. And that's about where I thought the story had ended. I didn't expect a phone call back.
About a month and a half after he made those initial phone calls trying to help a PRI client, Sid got a phone message from the Navigator who asked for his help. Sid found out those simple phone calls he took the time to make made a big difference in a man's life.
Turns out that this gentleman was eligible for the program that I thought he would be, and the bank did finally call him back, and they were able to get him approved for a 1-year interest-only period that's going to allow him to stay in his home. The bank has another loan they don't end up in foreclosure on, and he can get through this rough period and maintain his mortgage loan.
Besides updating Sid on the status of the man's mortgage, the phone message also included some heartfelt words of thanks.
Sid, this is Staton Lorenz calling with Family Partnership. I wanted to thank you for starting the ball rolling for Jeff Brown. He was able to get his mortgage modified to the extent that the smaller mortgage was modified where he'd be paying interest only for 1 year. This is a huge relief to his financial burden right now. And if it weren't for you, we never would have made it this far. Thank you so much. We're deeply indebted to you. Thank you.